But if I do it, you will not lose.
See what I'm doing on a freaking Saturday.
And if I'm honest, everybody feels that. Better now than sorry.
Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to share with you some small home updates, tackling some things around the house. We got some cleaning, changing out hardware, doing a quick little makeover in my bathroom, the living room, and down the hallway. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thank you so much for watching today's video. We're going to jump right into some cleaning actually. I decided to film this as like a get it all done where I did some cleaning, some home updates, and kind of like vlog style as well. I know a lot of you guys really enjoy these types of get it all done videos. I love them too. They definitely help get me motivated to tackle things. So hopefully it's motivating you as well. Can you believe that we are almost at the new year already? Like, what the heck? Time literally flew by this year. And I know I say that every single year about this time. I start talking about, oh my gosh, time goes by so fast. But it really did this year. Something about this year just flew by faster than any other year, in my opinion. It's almost like you just, like, where did all the other months go? I mean, it just, every day it felt like it was just a new week, and then it was a new month, and then here we are at the end of December, almost Christmas. I can't believe it. It's just insane. But I'm super thankful for all that we have accomplished this year as a family, and just mentally too. I feel like I really worked hard on myself this year, and I'm very proud of that. I mean, obviously I have a lot of work to do. Who doesn't? But, I'm proud of myself this year. I really am. And I think previous years, it would be December would roll around and I would start to feel like kind of like overwhelmed with the whole year. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed trying to run around and do everything. And I think this year felt different towards the end because we were on top of our game with buying gifts and wrapping gifts. And that helped tremendously to not stress me the heck out because I get stressed so easy. I'm that girl. But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel great moving into the new year. I'm excited for a new year. I'm excited to, set realistic goals and just have like another fresh start. I know that it's just another day to many of you, but to me, a new year always marks, a brand new start. And that's how I like to look at it anyway. But yeah, I also wanted to go ahead and mention I will be having like a little chat at the end, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end, please. I wanted to just say a couple things to you guys before I don't upload again, so just make sure you stay tuned to the end. All right, so I'm actually going to make some lunch really quick and share this with you. I get asked sometimes like what I have for lunch, just like what I eat in a day type of thing. And I always feel like it's kind of boring, so I don't ever really share that often, but I just decided to record this day. So what I'm having is one of the Starkist? Whatever. The little tuna packets that you can buy, they're really cheap. They're like $1.25 or something like that. I use one whole packet. I just put a little bit of relish. I cut up some onions. I love onions, so I put lots of onions in mine. And then I take the mayonnaise, mustard, and I just add it, and I just wait until I get the consistency I want. You can do less mayonnaise if you're trying to, watch your calories, do more mustard, or just skip the mayonnaise altogether. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But I just eat what I like, and I just try to keep in mind, like, moderation, So I get this all mixed together, and then I toast some Dave's Killer bread. I put that in the toaster and toast it till it's nice and golden brown, and then I just layer on the tuna, and that is what I'm having for lunch. Just a good tuna sandwich. After lunch, I then had to go pick up the kids from school, came home, and then I switched over some laundry, and then I had a couple baskets that I needed to fold. Laundry. And yes, I'm using a container. I don't know why. Don't ask. It was available in the shed, and I just threw the clothes in it and carried it in. And then after I added the clothes to the bed, I do remember I did decide to rearrange the bedroom, but I'm going to include the footage. However, I did move everything back and then I just cleaned up because ultimately I think that's what it was. Is the room was just messy. That's why it was so hard to walk in. Okay, we're friends here. I can show you guys this. So, I wanted to share this because it's something that's like been driving me nuts. I rearranged the room the other day. So we put the bed over here, like in front of the window, but then I have my treadmill, which I use daily. All of this, and then everything just piles up and I can hardly get to my closet. Now, please keep in mind that a typical bedroom this size wouldn't have a treadmill right in the center here. But y'all, I've been working out every single day. I literally walk on my treadmill every night. So I like to have the treadmill in my bedroom because my husband and I hang out. He like lays on the bed and watches TV and I just watch it with him. So the treadmill has to stay. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to end up building like, I don't know, like a small shed or something and put my, I kind of want to get like a she shed. I really would love to close in the carport, but it's so much money and we just don't have it right now. I just don't know when we would ever be able to close that carport in it. It would be a hefty amount of money. But if we closed in our carport and created like an office/workout space, that would be the most ideal. When you're talking about doing a major renovation like that though, it's pricey. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day, maybe next year, who knows? Maybe my channel will, start performing really well and I can get to that point. But until then, we're just making do with what we got. But then I moved outside. I'm going to get my little clothesline here hooked onto my little hook. I got this retractable clothesline and then I broke it on accident, so it still works. I still use it. But then I'm just throwing some blankets out on this so that way they can air dry. It was a little chilly on this day, so they didn't dry very quick, but I love a fresh dried blanket on the line. It just smells so good. After getting these up, I am going to go ahead and switch over some more laundry, start some more so I can get this laundry tackled because boy, do we have a pile up here in the laundry room. And then I'm going to move back into the house, tackle the kids' rooms, and then eventually tackle the laundry. So I guess there was a lot more to what I did this day. I kind of just forgot because it's been a couple days since I filmed this. But yeah, just tackling all the mom things. Alright, so I'm going to get all this laundry folded, and then my camera ended up dying, so that's why I didn't show the whole thing. But I am going to move on to the next day where I start on some DIY projects around the house, and I'm going to start with a TV frame. Why am I saying it like that? It's a TV frame hack. Why is that hard for me to say? So I heard this, or I saw this, from a girl named Lauren. I don't know if she's on YouTube, but she does have a Instagram. It's vt.diy.home is her Instagram name, and she did this hack. And I remember when I saw it, I was scrolling through Instagram, I was like, holy moly, I need to do this immediately. I have wanted to do the frame TV, but because of where our sensor is, I knew that once I put the frame around the TV, it was going to cover our sensor, so there was no way to really do that, and this is just so much easier and so much more affordable. This rub and buff that I ordered was like $8 off Amazon. It was on sale at the time too, so I just got like a really good deal, and I got the smallest one because a little bit goes a long way. Come help me take this.
No.
Aww.
I don't want no part of this. Whenever I have to go buy a new TV.
Oh, like you act like you're gonna be mad about that.
I'm going right back to this video. It's all
my
you
camera filming?
that broke my TV. Both of them are filming. Your phone got you up close a little bit.
Okay.
And your camera's got you a little farther away.
I'm not good at taping things. This is why I don't do this.
What's your comment?
You know, back in the day, people called me Candy Carrie.
Dylan! This feels promising. Alright, so first step, obviously, is to tape off your TV. I just used my nail and tried my best to, like, squeegee the tape up into the corner as close as I could, so that way I did not get gold paint on the TV screen. I tried my absolute best. I don't like taping things off. That's why typically y'all don't see me taping, because sometimes I feel like it's a waste of time, but this is absolutely necessary. Oh, I think it might work. Holy crap, it dries so fast. Oh my gosh, I love it! What did I do this sooner? Dang! Dang! Looks legit. Looks like a frame. So this was the moment of truth where I had to like use the TV to make sure that it was still working. Well, tell me why. As I'm using the TV, all of a sudden the whole thing just like shuts off. And I was like, hold up, wait up, why did this just happen? And then I didn't want my husband to know that I was like kind of panicking because as you can see, it was working. And then, like I said, it just shut off completely. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I broke the TV. Like, how did it know that I painted it? Well, thankfully it just so happened to be a glitch and I was able to get it back on. We just left it off for a couple minutes, but I wanted to leave in some footage of me completely panicking because I thought I ruined the TV. I didn't cover the sensor. Maybe it's just the TV. Because it was working. Should I just unplug it?
You can. All it is to
Joanna! Oh, it's working. thought I broke the TV.
Wish you would have to pay for it.
Can you go back to YouTube? I'm trying to get a frame on. Okay, so it actually looks really good. For some reason on camera, my TV like picks up very like blue toned. I'm not sure why it does that, but it looks really good. I love it. We need to center the TV a little bit on the track, but overall, it looks so good. I really like it a lot. After getting the frame done, I wanted to go ahead and hang up this new picture light I got. So I found this on Amazon. I have wanted one of these for a long time that was battery operated to put at the end of the hallway, since we don't have any plugs down there to like plug in a lamp or anything like that. And even though there is a light like kind of in the hallway, it's still dark at the very end. So I wanted to hang up some artwork and then have the light kind of like, you know, light it up. And it's really cool because it is remote operated. It has a timer on it. I am obsessed with this. So I was getting it all set up right here, and then my husband's going to help me hang it up at the end of the hallway. The one thing I really like about this one in particular is the back piece actually has a level on it, so that way it's super easy to hang up, like very user friendly.
I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
Isn't that awesome? How cool! It's battery operated.
Don't drop it. No,
Hold on, let me change there's like different modes, brightness levels, timers. Oh, I love it.
Are you playing it later? Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's just if we drop it, then we can.
I loved it. Obviously, it really highlighted all the holes that were in the wall, so I'll fill those later, don't worry. But I just wanted to hang a couple pieces of art down here, and I just like the way that the gold frames complemented each other. So these are just a few of my most recent paintings, and I just hung those up, just one on top of the other. And then I feel like the light on them, it just like elevates it. I wish y'all could see this in person, because, you know, like sometimes the camera don't do things justice. That's kind of how I feel. I am so in love. But like I said, I will fill in the holes. Don't worry. I'll just do that in just a little bit. But while I was down here, I noticed that I still have not removed these little holders where the baby gate used to be. These have been up for so many years, and I keep forgetting to take them down. So I finally got both of those off the wall. And it's always like, that was so long ago, you know? Something so silly just made me like really emotional seeing me take those down. I don't know. Just time goes by so fast. All right, so here is how they look at the end of the hallway. Love it so much. But now it's time to replace this mirror in my bathroom. If you guys watched my birthday vlog, I went thrift store shopping and I found the most perfect mirror for this space for $25 at that. Like, what? Crazy. So this is the mirror. How beautiful is this? And I know just from first glance, you might be thinking, oh, okay, that's like overkill with the gold, you know, but no, just keep watching. I promise it comes together, especially once I replace the little floral like vase that I had on the counter. And I also changed out the artwork that I had in here. Now that I'm watching this video back, I actually really love the way this one looked, but I think I was just like I was doing too much. You know, sometimes you're just kind of like, you're overthinking it when you're decorating and you just start moving things around. But then when you look back, you're like, oh, okay, it actually did look fine. I am having one of those moments right now. But yeah, I originally hung the mirror up and then I realized that I had it a little too low. So I went ahead and just added a screw a little bit higher to get the mirror up. This was a little bit of a struggle. It's not a super heavy mirror, but it's heavy enough to where it's like awkward. But I finally got it, and holy moly, I'm obsessed. So this is the part where I start replacing the artwork. Also, I wanted to just give a huge shout out to one of my subscribers who recommended taking the glass out of the framed artwork that I've been doing. So I've been painting on canvases, and I don't know why I didn't think of this, but whenever you paint on a canvas, you don't want to have a glass, frame or like a piece of glass over it because it just takes away from the texture and stuff. And after I removed the glass from all the artwork, it just 1000% elevated it. So, oh my gosh, thank you for that. I'm obviously new to painting and stuff like that, so I'm learning, and I just appreciate all the constructive criticism and the help that I get along the way. It means a lot, and it helps me tremendously. Moving on to the next little small home update DIY, we're going to be replacing the hardware in the kitchen. This is something that has been on the to-do list for months and months and months, ever since we redid the kitchen island. I've wanted to do this, but the hardware didn't line up with the holes, so I needed to drill out the original holes that were there because I really wanted this hardware to work, so we just made it work. But anyway, it started off as I'm going to do this project, and then it turned into my husband doing the project. And that's how it happens a lot of times. I'm like, oh, hey, honey, I'm going to work on this. And then he ends up doing it, and I end up supervising. But technically, I'm like the helper, not the supervisor. But I was really, really thankful for his help. It definitely went by a lot faster with him doing it than me doing it by myself. Oh my gosh, it looks so much softer and prettier. Do you want me to go ahead and put the top one in for you on each one? Maybe.
Just all the way around. New screws and have things. That's easier to find. Sometimes I get into it on.
You know, I think this is easier for you to do it than me.
Why is that, darling?
Your hands are stronger.
Okay.
I think that's why.
So you're doing your drum.
Here.
I got them now.
Don't be so dramatic. I can't open the packages. That's
I
what's
got
wrong.
it. I got it.
Stop, because people already think that I mistreat you.
You see what I'm doing on a freaking Saturday?
Stop. They're gonna be like, oh my god.
Hey, why are you always working at me? He'll never get no break.
If that was my man, I'd never let him work.
He won't have to do nothing all day.
Nothing up here for you.
There's nothing up here for you.
Did I break it? Did you put that on crooked? Dylan!
I didn't do it.
It's crooked. It's fine. Oh my gosh, the side of the cabinet's disgusting. Do you see this?
this.
You're what?
This
Can't
one's
leave
cigarette.
me now.
It shouldn't take that long to do that.
Wow, they look
Start
so
taking 'em
good. Okay.
Start taking all those off. Hey.
Shut up.
Alright, let me. Oh crap! What are we doing here? Why we got screws still in there?
Because I couldn't get them out.
Oh, what did you do?
I didn't do that.
What did you?
That was already like that. Yes, it was.
Go away.
That's why it was making so much noise.
Oh yeah, you've. Phew.
Just give it a little hammer. Like, watch this. You know? Would you try to like, like one of these numbers? Oh. What?
I can tell you that one ain't work.
What are you gonna do?
It might have to stay in there.
No, I have an idea. So, oh look, do this. Do this. Take this towel and then do it. Someone said to use something as like a grip. Try it. So after a little bit of bickering back and forth, he finally got the, why do I keep saying we as if I like work so hard? I'm sorry, it's really not funny, but it's kind of funny because lately him and I have been talking a lot about this, how I just start projects and he finishes them and I'm like, oh, we did this, when in reality, he most definitely did all the work. But I'm super thankful for his help. I don't want it to come off as like I'm ungrateful, you know what I mean? And I know some people take these moments and they twist them, and I know a lot of you guys totally understand. I shouldn't have to explain myself, I get it, but I say sometimes you have to when you're on social media. Anyway, he got the pantry done, so then I worked on cleaning up, and then I tried to rearrange the kitchen, but I didn't like it like this, so I put it back. I'm ready for this renovation in the kitchen, and I'll be sharing that in the new year, so yay! Stay tuned for that. Hey y'all, it is the next day. I'm going to give you guys an overview of how everything turned out. The hardware in the kitchen, the frame TV, the little picture light at the end of the hallway, and my bathroom. Since it's a bright, beautiful day outside, I can actually like show you a good video clip. I love the hardware. The hardware is probably my favorite. It really just like, I don't know, it just did something to the kitchen. It just elevated it to the next level, and it made it softer too. I felt like the black hardware was just so large and really harsh up against the white cabinets to me, and I just feel like this really softened everything up. It's a very like small change, but at the same time I feel like it made a big difference, and it matches of course the kitchen island now, which was ideal. So let me turn the camera around and show you guys how the kitchen turned out. Alrighty, here is the kitchen hardware. I'm gonna come over this way and of course show you. We got the kitchen island the same, and then of course the pantry is all of the gold hardware. And if I'll zoom up a little close so you can see. Don't look too close at the cabinets though, because they're a little dirty. I need to wipe everything clean. But I really like this gold too. I feel like it's not like a harsh gold. It's more of like the brass antique look. And I think it just flows so nice. I was a little nervous on how the gold was going to mix with the stainless steel appliances. But I've been really into the mixed metal look and just having just a variety, you know. So I think it works. Let me know what you think. Are you team gold or team black? And then in here in the living room, which is kind of hard to see on camera, I swear, on camera things just look so much like brighter, but the frame TV looks so great. Let me try to turn the exposure down, see if that helps. Let me get closer. Everything comes up really blue on camera too. Like the TV, it doesn't look like this in person. It's a lot more like warm toned. But the TV frame turned out gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. When the TV's off, where's the remote? Let me try turn this off. You can really see the difference. Like, look at that. I really like it a lot. I think it looks so good. It made it look so fancy. And this is just like one of those like little cheap Roku TVs from Walmart we got a couple years ago on Black Friday. So that turned out really nice. And then, oh great, where's the remote for the light? Hold on, let me go grab it. And then down here at the end of the hallway now, we have the picture light. And I can like turn the brightness down too. You know, however low you want, whatever you want. But it's nice because it's like a nice little night light at the end of the night. So I feel like it just kind of, you know, it just did something down the hallway without being too extravagant. What do you think? What do you think? Y'all don't worry. This is a, why are you jumpy? Look, it's so loose. We use it as a, like a warning. It has a beeper. So whenever hers is acting crazy. Oh, no. She said, put it back on me. Hers like her collar. Hers a beautiful. What? All right, y'all. So I'm sitting here editing the footage. And I love how everything turned out. You'll have to let me know in the comments what your favorite little project was today. Everything was very affordable and easy to do. So it just shows you don't have to spend a fortune or do anything extravagant to update your house. So I hope that this video just motivated you in some way. But I also wanted to close out this video with a goodbye for the new year, or for the year. This will be the last video till the new year. I'm going to be taking a solid little break. Today is the 19th. You're going to see this video on the 20th. This will be my last video, like I said, till after the new year. I have never taken a solid break from YouTube since starting my channel. It does make me a little nervous, but also excited at the same time. I'm ready for like a little refresh and just kind of clear my mind, focus on just being present, especially for the holidays. I don't know, this year I just feel like this, I'm about to cry. I just feel like this urge to just like take a step back. I'm not sure why, but I just feel it. And I think it's for multiple things. I think it's just because I have spent so much time working on this channel, and I'm so grateful for all of you guys showing up for me and being here. But I also realize it's very, very time consuming, and it's time to just, you know, focus on my family for a little bit. So yeah, I just wanted to, one last time, thank you for all of the time that you have spent with me this year, taking time out of your day to hang out with me, all the encouragement. Y'all have just really made my year, and I just hope that you know I really, really care, and I love you guys, and I hope that you have an amazing, amazing Christmas and New Year. Don't forget to log off sometimes and just focus on what's really, really important. And yeah, I will see you guys in 2024.
If the world had more of your smile, what if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing